I like my own company. My wife sort of feels if you're sitting in a room you're doing nothing. And I go, no. There's something I'm doing is nothing. The nothing I like doing is by myself. And what I'm doing is trying to still the chatterbox and become one with the universe. Actually, I love that. Actually, I was sitting in the garden listening to one side of our last podcast, and she walked by and she heard the voice, but she thought it was me talking as opposed to me listening to the podcast. She said, the garden, we have a chap that helps us do a bit of garden. I'll translate. He does the garden because I can't. He's got the tools, I've none. He enjoys doing it, I don't. So we have this understanding. He does that bit of the garden while I listen to myself talking in the garden. He's there doing the work. I'm sitting there listening to a podcast to see what needs to be cut or stay, or is it good, is it bad, is it indifferent, did I like it, did I enjoy it? But my wife walked by in the middle of this and heard it and going, what the feck is going on? We're paying this chap over here money and you're sitting there like you're drinking coffee, sitting in the sun, listening to yourself, talking to yourself on a podcast, not even inside your head, but an external podcast version of yourself to yourself. But she says, are you happy? And I says, I'm very, very happy. And she looked and said, actually enjoyed it herself and realised we're both happy. We've never been more happier. We're both in the garden drinking coffee, philosophizing about life and mindfulness versus giving out about bills and what we need to do next. And is everyone taken care of? So she's happy being mindful, doing her yoga and working in the garden. I'm happy with George doing podcasts, talking about philosophy and life, the universe and everything in terms of from the beginning of time to the end of time and everything in between. So I better let you get a word in, or it's the Garvin show.
Well, what's interesting about that is that it was your wife walking past and making a comment. She took an action to say something to you because of her perception of what she thought you was doing. But
get off your arse, Garvin, and do some work.
But that's what she was saying. It generated an interaction between the two of you, which also led her to start to appreciate what was going on.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and click on the bell for notifications.